Well, welcome to Whitney Outdoor Adventures. Thanks for checking out the channel. My name's Quinn. It's nice to see you here. Glad you came along. So I'm coming to you from the Michigan Whitney Deer Camp right now, kind of in northern mid-Michigan. You can check out a few shorts that I've already posted here. So this weekend is a fun weekend. It's kind of the last weekend of any sort of deer season here in Michigan. So looking to harvest a couple of does if we can, get some meat in the freezer. Mike will be along with us here later tonight. He's supposed to be coming into town. He's got to drive from downstate, and hopefully we'll get you guys along for the ride and get some good clips and have a good time. One of the things I wanted to do is just kind of give you a little intro as to who I am and kind of what the channel will be consistent of. So my family and I live here in Michigan. I grew up here in Michigan, same with my wife and obviously my kids as well. We recently purchased some property here in kind of the northern mid-Michigan area, and just recreational property for now. We'll see what the future holds if we plan to either build here or something else in the future, but I plan to kind of post some videos about how everything unfolds over the next few years, and we'll go from there. But as of right now, I'm bringing you live from the deer camp. So here's just a bit of a tour from the Whitney Deer Camp. Got a bunch of pellets there for the pellet stove. Little garage area for us. This is really the mainstays of the deer camp. As you can see, we got a pellet stove that kind of keeps us warm in here. Got some couches, some chairs, real basic kitchen in here. Couple of bedrooms. We'll eventually get some beds in here and whatnot, but for now, we got some air mattresses, and we'll make it work. As far as the rest of the property goes, we have a few outbuildings here. Got a nice garage area here. A couple of 3 other buildings here. Plans will be in the future to probably take down the old barn here and this blue one here. But we'll see how things progress in time, like I said. Absolute beautiful evening here. We had kind of some unseasonably warm weather over the past 2 days, but temperature's supposed to drop a bit tomorrow. I'm betting the deer should be moving and should have some good success with hunting. All right, we are set up. Just waiting on Mike and a couple other friends to show up. I'm sure we'll have a couple of adult beverages tonight and hit it early in the morning. But otherwise, we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, time to get loaded up. Well, good morning. It is just about 8 a.m., right about sunrise for us here. Nice cool morning, mid-20s. A little crunchy walking in, but hopefully the deer should be up and moving. I'm in one of our blinds here. Like I said earlier, it's kind of the last weekend for late doe season, so hopefully get a little meat in the freezer. Do have some work to do around here this afternoon. We do have a snowstorm blowing in. It looks like probably 1-2 p.m. So we'll see how this morning goes and hopefully get a doe down. Mike is sitting about 400 or 500 yards away from me in another blind as well. So hopefully between the two of us, we'll get something down this morning. Nothing so far this morning. Mike did get a good look at a couple of deer, but looks like one of them was a button buck. The other one he couldn't get a good shot at. So he's going to sit for a bit longer, it sounds like. Myself, I'm going to start kind of slowly walking my way back and kind of hunt my way back to to the house. We'll see what happens. I got one stop along the way. I'll show you the tree we're going to drop this afternoon and explain kind of my reasoning for that. All right, so this is our tree we're going to drop. This is a maple tree. I believe either a sugar or a red maple. I can't quite tell. Reason being is the sun generally comes this direction all year. And this is our food plot, or one of them. Now, lots more work to come on that, so stay tuned. But this is our tree we're going to take, mainly for sunshine. But also, the deer love it, especially maple trees this time of year. They're looking for any food source, and they will absolutely go after those the buds on those maple trees. So, a couple of good reasons to take this one down, but we'll work on that this afternoon. Before we drop a tree, we need some bacon. Oh yeah, that's gonna work.
Come this way. That's how you do it.
All right, getting ready to head back out. Afternoon hunt, feeling pretty good about it. So hopefully we'll get a deer down here in a little bit and get it hung up. Got some venison chili on the pot right now, cooking up, and should make for a nice afternoon. Check back in the at the blind. Well, no dice, no does. It sounds like Mike did see one, but couldn't get a shot. As you can see, it's starting to come down pretty good out there. So we got one more sit in the morning, see if we can get a doe down and go from there. Well, good morning. Not where I was expecting to be this morning. I am in the store of Meijer, in the parking lot of Meijer. Our well went out last night, so I went and checked it. It was pretty hot. I obviously unplugged it, called the well guy out, but that's needless to say. I'm here. Mike's in the woods right now, hopefully trying to shoot a doe. It's the last day, so we'll see what happens, and hopefully we'll be processing a deer here in a little bit. Otherwise, I'm gonna head back. I grab some jugs of water and get us through for today, and take care of the rest later this week. All the buds are gone from us cutting yesterday. With the fresh snowfall, it's a great time to kind of see where the deer pattern, where their main runways are. Like I said earlier, I just purchased this property less than 6 months ago, so I'm still learning all the different deer patterns and whatnot. So we'll keep walking around, see what we can find. Looks to be a pretty good runway here. We'll follow this back and kind of see where it takes us, but quite a few tracks that run through here. Well, that is a close to the Whitney Deer Camp for this year. That was our kind of our last weekend to do any sort of hunting. This was our first time using it this year, so appreciate you guys watching. We do have some future plans here. We just got done walking the property, kind of looking at all the different tracks and things. You saw how they ate all the buds off of that tree that we cut down. Like I said, it's a great food source for them, so helps us kind of plan for future stuff. I got a few areas that I think will probably hinge cut, help get a little bit more bedding going on, a little bit more food. That area where we did cut that tree down is going to be something where we eventually plant that. I just hand cast some winter rye in there this year, and that drew them in pretty good. So got some future plans there. 2 weeks from now, I'm heading back down to my family's place in the thumb of Michigan. So I'll show you some videos from there. We're cutting down some trees and sending some stuff off to the mill, make some lumber. So thank you guys for watching. If you want, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything if you like this type of video, that type of deal. So appreciate you guys. Catch you on the next one.